over horrible, what was it called?
Aspiration pneumonia.
Aspiration pneumonia. I'm still pretty, not fully all the way better. I still feel I can go downhill very easily if I do some of the wrong things. And I'm still not 100%. But you're going to see him walk to the anyways. Oh, here, come here, baby. Oh, I'll show you that when we get out. But you see where that police camera is? Mm-hmm. Or you know how that ambulance was going by? So I was parked in the same spot right here. And this was right after Trump got in the presidency, and I came to see if they were still here. So what I did was, I parked here, I sat in the car, I'm like, okay, I don't see nobody. I waited like a good 25 minutes, and I see a guy pop up with, and this is, keep in mind, this is right after Trump got put into the White House. It was after, not after, it wasn't after he was won the presidency. This is after he, right on the day of him getting put into the White House. I saw a little Venezuelan coming up from where that police camera is, and he heard he was carrying a white duffel bag, and he heard a siren, which was, well, me nor him knew it was an ambulance, so he darted back down into the bushes over there. And I'm sitting there thinking, what the fuck? So I'm sitting here waiting. I was like, okay, let's see what that is. And I see the ambulance pass. I'm like, oh, that was an ambulance. Okay, let's see if they come back up now. Because I thought he disappeared. He'd like...
That guy was in a fucking BMW, fucking Venezuela.
Yeah. Look, it's all Venezuela. Ain't no Americans living in here.
There's not.
There's supposed to be Americans also.
Oh, look, there's Haitians. Look. See him?
How do you know they're not? Where's the black people?
John, look at them.
Yeah.
They ain't got no black people here. It's Haitians. I guarantee you.
And when they did have black people
Damn,
here,
there's like 8 kids.
Yeah, they're from Haiti.
See, look at him.
We're here live at the Marine Memorial Immigration Center. That was formerly...
See, look at him. Look at him. Those are Haitians, bro.
Oh, yeah, for sure those are Haitians.
Look at him. Got like 10 kids with him. See, I think they're borrowing kids.
Yeah, me too.
Because that kid has a spike. Look. There's Haitians. Oh, this is the one behind us. Watch, guarantee he goes over there.
Oh, there's a guy that just got out of the van?
Mm-hmm. That laundry soap, guy with Link. He went that way.
Yeah, those are definitely
Why are they all
Haitians.
going that way? Where are they going?
To their cars. Remember I told you that's where they park all their cars.
You'd think they'd park in the parking lot.
I don't think they can. I don't think they're supposed to. I think honestly, all those cars we saw in the back is probably, what do you call it? Those are probably, the workers' cars only. Because they're
We're the CTA workers, too.
No, CTA wouldn't park at the Marine base.
No, I know. They're back there.
Back there. But that where you said you were behind the post office, you saw to the back left of us where my wife saw a Haitian getting in their car.
They weren't getting in their car. They were driving out from back there.
What's the date to this? What the date is?
The 5th.
John from Subx News always like, make sure you say your date in your videos. June 5th at 6:08 p.m. He's always making to make sure to document the date. I mean, that's how you should do real news, say the date and all that. Oh, by the way, look at this, everyone. They put a police camera up here. Right there, see that? That big white box right there is a police camera. The camera's up there on the long pole. Probably because they were having too many problems with these jack-offs. And probably because...
Look, they got all American flags going across the fucking fence. You see them?
We're gonna go walk
They're
across
little
the
tiny
fence.
fences. You see them? The little tiny American flags?
Yeah, a couple.
Look, you see them?
What is funny is no
Why you got
Americans.
American flags but no Americans?
And I haven't been here in about a month to 2 months, I would say. Maybe a month, 2.5 months. How long has Trump been president for? We're in the 6 months now, right?
So, about 5 months.
So I probably haven't been here in a good 2.5 months. And I work with, this is Shivity Smolsky, but I work a lot with Johnny Smolsky. So Johnny Smolsky, somebody fucked with his channel, so he's going to be a few days before he's live again. So for all good footage that Johnny Smolsky would be posting, come to this totally independent person, me, Shivity Smolsky, come to my channel. Johnny Smolsky would post, he actually does have old videos.
There's more Haitians.
Yeah. Oh, no, those are Venezuelans. We're looking at the front door and watching the This is a perfect time too, because they're all getting back from work or drug dealing or whatever they're doing. They probably go downtown by under the train tracks. You know where John goes, where I got the cocaine incident. Fucking, they probably all go there, and what do you call it? They probably all go there. Sorry, I'm still not at 100% yet, so my thoughts are still a little off. But anyways.
Look, that one just came from there, and now they're going over there.
Right.
The car one just
And-
popped up. You see it?
Oh yeah, yeah.
That was the one that was just parked right there.
Oh, they were dropping somebody off in front?
No, they came out of that parking thing.
Well, honestly, they probably had a lot of problems with Americans getting attacked and the people that live. Think about it. Imagine how shitty that would be to live in one of these apartments, especially if you have one of these apartments before they put all these fuckers in here, and you can't park your car in front of your apartment because all these motherfuckers are taking your parking spaces.
That would suck.
And then you have the other ones that are dangerous. They were probably attacking Americans or robbing them, getting out of their cars, stealing their cars. That's another reason they probably put that camera
There's a lot
there.
of ambulances.
Oh, back to finishing the ambulance story. So, yeah, I heard it. So, it was funny. You know how I said the one guy with the duffel bag came up? So, about 10 minutes passed, 10, 15 minutes, and so I see the same guy pop back up. He comes, looks both ways across the street, and then he waves his hand. And I see like two more guys carrying white duffel, or no, there was another guy with a kid. So it was two guys and a kid, and the other guy had a big ass white duffel bag too, probably their clothes and shit from the other shelters they closed down right the day Trump got elected. And then they both ran across the street so fast and they ran up in the door, like, quick as hell. A red car there, everyone, is security. That's the NGOs working the security.
There's nobody there.
No, there's somebody in the too. You just can't see it.
You had to go walk over there and walk back.
You know what an NGO is?
Really?
An NGO is basically like, okay, the NGOs are the ones that basically
everything?
facilitated moving the immigrants from spot to spot and facilitated them getting our tax money and facilitate them getting put on our fucking like link cards and shit like that.
I don't know. Who the fuck is paying for all this shit now? Who the fuck's paying for it anymore? Trump paying? Where are they getting the money? I don't understand.
From like people like Warren Buffett, evil billionaires, probably. And that's not true. Trump is not funding it, but do you know how it's still being funded? It's still currently being funded by our mayor, Brandon. Let's go, Brandon #2, the one that we need to get rid of, like the first Let's Go Brandon, Joe Biden. But they're getting funded by Let's Go Brandon. That's where they're getting funding from. So yes, even though Trump is not directly funding them here in Chicago anymore, they're still being funded by our mayor. Which Trump needs, yes, I do agree. He needs to cut off the funding for Chicago because of that reason. Don't get me wrong, it's going to hurt the city bad. It's going to make crime worse, and hopefully it doesn't turn Chicago into straight Detroit. But that's what needs to happen. Our funding needs to get cut.
Look, John.
What?
Is there a car in there? He's hiding behind the trees. And my hand's pointing right next
Oh,
to
the
the bus.
GMC? What about
Yeah.
it?
Just sitting there. What's he doing?
I wish before fucking Johnny got put on that punishment by whoever attacked him on YouTube, I really wish I got more of my subscribers over to here. After Johnny, I gotta get Johnny with me together, and I gotta get all the subscribers over to this channel.
Should just make another one. Johnny's supposed to get one or something.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea. Well, yeah, I got about 10 subscribers on that other one. I gotta change to Johnny. Yeah, I should make that Johnny supposed to be too. But I just don't want. Well, I mean, it's just like I'm an unrelated person. I'm just a friend of Johnny's. I'm Shivity. I'm Shivity with the same last name as Mostly, just so people know that, you know, he's my buddy. But in no way is he running this channel.
Ooh, sounds like it.
Yeah, he sounds like him, but it ain't him.
Here. I keep saying it.
right, trying to look all American, put a bunch of American flags out there. Bullshit. Get out of here with that fake ass shit. Maybe most people are too stupid because they don't know what's really going on here, but I know. And so does John from SubX News. He goes on, it's SubX News, it's on Twitter. It was formerly called Twitter, which then now is called X. And on X, you type in SubX News, you'll be able to find them. Or on Facebook, type in sub.x.news.
It's a lot of emails.
Oh wow, is that rice burger? We're gonna go up there and get a closer look here in a second. I really wish Johnny could alert everyone. But Johnny won't be able to do that for 6 more days.
6 more days, nothing. You say go to this channel.
Johnny will have to tell him that. Huh? Yeah, this is where they park. This is where they repair the buses.
No, it's where they park the buses.
No, they fix them too.
I know, but this is where they go after they go home. So you see all those people walking in cars. They park the buses here overnight after they go home, and then they get in their car. They drive the buses home.
You like how they got the fucking blackout fucking tarp on the fence over there, so you can't even see. Like who knows? Who besides them smoking cigarettes on the side there? Who the hell knows what else they're doing in that blacked out area? They're probably having wild Venezuelan freak-offs behind them black curtains. No, you can answer. I always wanted to come here like at an early enough time to where like you could actually like see things like, because like if you come too late, everyone's already inside. If you come too early, they're already outside and already doing whatever. Well, if you come right around the time they would all be getting off work, there you go.
When they walk out, they walk behind that blackout here. They walk right there. You see how she's walking like right here? The little kid.
What they came out,
Venezuelan
but I
lady.
thought they gotta come out from the back door. That's why when we went around to the back, I thought that was the back
She's
door.
pregnant too.
Huh. So did Trump run the birthright citizenship?
Did they get passed?
They didn't pass it? I thought he did it as an executive order.
Yeah, it's so passed.
This is sickening. Like, think about it. All these people are gonna get all them kids as American citizens that are then gonna put a strain.
Look, you see her?
Yeah.
She looks pregnant. Either she's fat or pregnant.
Most of them are fucking pregnant. Sickening.
She looks pregnant. And she's touching her stomach too.
Is she? Oh yeah, that Venezuelan bitch is definitely pregnant.
It's like a phone for the Europeans.
Oh, that must be the one for the low. One she took out of the pants.
She's just fat.
Nah, I think she's pregnant. She's trying to pop out that.
She ain't watching her fucking kid. She's on her phone.
Yeah, it's so horrible now.
Fucking get a steering wheel.
She probably.
Jumping. See her? She's looking back at the fucking jumping.
You should let me. You should record me interviewing them. Asking
I ain't
about.
fucking interviewing shit.
No, I'll do the interview, baby. I could ask him about like.
Babe, I'm not interviewing. They ain't getting that dollar from me.
No, I think
They already get my fucking tax dollars. They get shit from me. Touching there, somebody said that here, something better.
By the way, like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. Look at that group going in right there. Not a single fucking American. Have you seen one yet, baby? No, right? Right there, there they go. See that group going in, everybody? before going in. Maybe a little Cuban. Not Cuban, maybe Venezuelan. There's definitely a Venezuelan with a earring that is right here, up on the left. Then we got a China woman on the right. And that bag of rice. Hey, what's up, John? It's Johnny. You called. Did we bring both battery packs in the van? Yeah. Where I live.
I think one is on top of your other car.
Yo, John, I'm not sure if I'm calling the right number. Can you call back if I am? Maybe I just got that weird horrible one of those snap.
I told you it's gonna take fucking a long time for you to get your ticket back. You're about to let you off. I told you that. You don't listen. At least they gave you something for your stomach, though. That's a medication.
Look, there comes one walking right now across the street. Right. Parking their car. First they fill up. Look, oh, look at our whole family coming out.
Yes, yeah. Look it. About to hit the fucking kid.
And then, if that American driver accidentally didn't notice them crossing the street, that American driver would have got fucked, and them motherfuckers would have took everything.
It's funny, they're all dressed in fucking name-brand clothes and shit.
Yeah, these ones are more dressed to blend in, not really stand out like how the ones on Elston were dressed all like whacked out, like you could just tell, like you ain't from here, bro, with that shit you wearing. But yeah, they all got, even here, they all got name brand clothes even.
I knew it was bad time. Now you want to go out there?
Yeah, hang on a second. This one should I was trying to let the milk pull off. Maybe.
Oh, sorry.
I got the cat thing. Dose more on their way in.
And you claim that they can only go there if they have kids. I've seen a lot of men without kids.
Maybe they got the wife there watching the kids.
I don't think so, man. I think that's bullshit.
Or
I
the
think
baby
they're
mama.
allowing fucking guys there, too. Just not if you're American.
And then it's like, are they even fucking like. I guarantee you they ain't even
I
DNA
guarantee not
testing.
all of them have wives there with babies. There's no way.
I guarantee you they ain't even DNA testing me. Yeah, that's just putting it over to my milk. You want to wear it? Wear it. Go ahead, baby. Go ahead, wear it. But I guarantee you, they ain't even DNA testing these motherfuckers to make sure that's the real.
Look. Look at the ones that were smoking right there. They probably smoking weed.
Not even cigarettes. Yeah.
Yeah, and the kids probably aren't even theirs.
Well, the one on Olsen Avenue.
You probably are all sharing kids. One woman probably has like 5 kids. Oh, here, you want a kid? You want a kid?
Like those 2 guys
Yeah.
walking in might not even have a kid.
That's what I'm
that
saying.
They're taking care of, but 2 of the kids from one of the women, they're just saying,
Yeah.
"Oh yeah, that's my kid."
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think they
It's that
fucking don't have
easy.
kids. Look, there's 3 of them. 3 men.
Where?
Right there. They just met up with the other guy that was walking this way. The 2 that were just walking met up with another guy.
They're probably doing drug deals.
Look, they just lit us something. They're smoking something.
Yeah, they're probably buying and selling weed.
They're smoking something.
As John would say, dope. I don't think John really I mean, he knows, but I don't think he understands weeds like, I mean, I didn't know it was like how it is in fucking Tennessee. I didn't think it was like that legal. Like, from what we were seeing online, it's not even legal there yet, recreationally. But it's behind recreational legal. From what I saw, them plants were damn near like fucking 6 feet tall. The one I showed you the picture of, remember? Some big ass plants.
So here's the damn fucking sit on that thing.
What thing?
On the table.
Yeah. You're thinking that's also because
Yes, that's
well,
what
no,
he's
yeah, he
coming.
couldn't do that, right? Have I known him since December 13th, 2023?
I've known him for a while.
And I think this is just the last message I think I met him like in November, September or something. I think I met him. When, you know that video of that black lady under the bridge? I think that was the day I met him. I wonder if that black girl ever got her documentary she claims she had coming out.
Look, whole family. They're waiting. The little girl was like, the little boy, whatever it was.
She was waving to the P. Diddy guy he's about to take that child too.
She just hit him.
Was that car almost hit him?
No, I said they should.
Yeah, but then they were still
Stopped to let him go.
Look, see how they're all walking up the side street? Every
Yeah.
single one of them. These motherfuckers all got cars, but they gotta sleep in there? Why?
Yeah.
Do our American citizens get to have a car and fucking sleep in a shelter? I don't
They're
think
all
so.
going that way. They're all
Like,
coming from that way too, look.
Yeah.
Other family.
Fat as hell, all of them. They don't look like they came from a country of danger, the fat asses.
Literally.
They look like they came from a country of extra nutrition.
Literally. There's a lot of fat ones.
I don't know.
You guys were in a country that didn't have anything though, right?
Huh.
Get the fuck out of here.
And then you see those 2 big cement, I'll show you when we go closer, but you see those 2 big cement things? Those
They're
are
all
the-
looking for that, but you're right.
That's where they all fucking park their cars.
I don't know how there's no parking spots.
They park them up that, you know, that street
Yeah.
that looked like the street out of Tennessee? That went on the bend? They all park them up there.
There's something right behind our car. Look. That's him. Get out. No, he's running away. trying to scratch something on the fucking. And then as soon as you open the door, you fucking ran. Is there anything, babe? What? He was either taking a picture or
Hold
scratching
on,
it.
hold on. But yeah, no, these fuckers. Look how many cars are behind us right now. Remember there was one car parked behind us?
Yeah.
Look how many cars behind us now.
I can't see anything but this big ass wheel.
Oh, we got it. Here, make sure those little cars coming. Just open the door. And
There
look
is. There's a bunch of cars now.
I'm saying, as soon as the car's not coming, open your door.
There's
and look back.
a bunch of cars. So what is he doing?
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, he kept walking.
I know. As soon as you heard the door open, though.
That's why they.
That's what he was like. He was
stickers.
like, fucking ran. You guys don't flip
I
that.
didn't realize something. He looks like one of them old miserable Democrats.
That's what I'm saying. I think he's trying to scratch something. Look at them with a Puerto Rican flag. They had a big ass flag out of their window.
Look at my big ass miracle.
What's in the fucking on top of your other car?
So the van down by the river.
I didn't even see him either. I just saw him like literally out of the corner. I just decided to look and I was just there. What's he doing? That's weird, wasn't it? Yeah. Could barely see him too. Where he was. What the hell are you doing? As soon as you open it, baby, it's like skirted away.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah, bitch, we're in here, dumbass.
He looked like one of them old miserable.
Yeah, I know. That's why I
fucking
said, what the fuck's he doing?
Democrats.
Yeah, that fuck with Teslas and shit.
Yeah, right.
What's up, Jimmy?
Hey, I'm on live just so you know. I'm with my wife too. How you been?
Boy, what's up, my brother?
Oh shit, man. I'm getting back. I went to the mountains in Tennessee and I ended up getting mountain sickness real bad on the way down, and I ended up getting what's it called?
Aspiration pneumonia.
Aspiration pneumonia. And then when I ended up waking up, I ended up as soon as they got the thing out my throat, I was like, oh, I'm sending myself out.
The
As soon as I
ventilator?
the ventilator. They had me in the ICU and on a ventilator for like several days.
That's bad, man. You okay now or what?
I still feel weaker than I should, but I mean, I feel a lot better than what I felt. Honestly, I think I got way better signing myself out of the hospital than if I stayed.
Or which hospital are you at? Which town?
Sadly,
Christ.
the name is Christ.
Christ Hospital.
And where was it? Oak Lawn?
Yeah, it's on 95th.
Oak Lawn is on 95th.
Well, you made it all the way back to Chicago, so you weren't in a hospital there.
Yeah, no, I couldn't. As soon as I got okay, so I drove from, what was the name of the city we went to in Tennessee?
Gatlinburg.
Gatlinburg, Tennessee, and I started driving back on Monday night, and I was driving back down real fast down the hill, and I think I got
Not a
mountain-
hill, a mountain.
the mountain. I'm sorry, mountain, and I think I got mountain sickness on the way down, and I ended up pulling over, having to throw up, and then I ended up getting off at the next exit, which was 22 miles to the next exit. And I ended up getting stuck on the mountain for like a day and a half. I couldn't drive, and I didn't want to call an ambulance, so I ended up having my wife drive the rest of the way home. And as soon as we got back, like she thought I was gonna get better. I didn't even know I had pneumonia, you know, and neither one of us thought anything like that, you know. And I ended up getting taken in an ambulance to the
Christ.
hospital, Christ there. And I had
You got it all the way home.
I had aspiration pneumonia.
I'm swallowing your mouth.
From sweat. I was throwing up. I was trying not to throw up in the car, and I ended up swallowing.
You inhaled it.
I inhaled it, I guess, and
It
I
went into your lungs.
ended up having like a pitcher and a half of black nasty shit. come out
Dried
of my
blood.
lungs. I guess it was dried blood and vomit in my lungs and
Your
in my
stomach.
stomach. I had like a whole pitcher and a half. It was pretty bad though. It felt like almost death.
Yeah, because you almost died.
I'm glad you made it.
What did you say, baby?
I said, yeah, because you almost died.
Yeah, I almost died from it probably too. It was almost.
You're on a ventilator.
I was on the ventilator, couldn't breathe, I guess, well enough for myself.
That's bad. I'm glad you're okay now.
Thank you. Well, I mean, I'm getting better. I'm still not all the way better. Right now, me and my wife here, we're at the Marine base. All these fuckers, these fucking Venezuelans and shit, they're all still parking their cars in the same spot. They're all still living up here. Not one American citizen. We've been here for like an hour. Not one American citizen have I seen walk up in here yet.
I'm over here watching them tow cars left and right here in Millennium Park. Poor guy, he was giving his family came a sailor. He towed his car. And they're just towing these people left and right. Like you said, these Venezuelans have illegal cars, no plates, and they do whatever they want. They don't tow their cars, you know what I
Yeah, of
mean?
course not.
I'm sitting here by Millennium Park, they're towing cars left and right, man.
Why are they towing cars for what?
And they say here in no parking zone, this is like a trap here.
What? It looks like somewhere you could park, but like they got the signs where you can't even see it.
Yeah, it's like one little mini spot, you know what I mean?
Oh wow! So every time someone parks there, as soon as they walk away from the car, they
Yeah, I've been here, I've already seen 4 cars do it in the time we've been here. I've been live feeding them. And I'm doing tow cam today.
Oh wow! I'm live streaming at the Marine base that's got all the Venezuelans still living in it, and not one U.S. citizen have I seen. I was thinking, oh, maybe by now, so, I haven't been here. And like, when was the last time I saw? Last time I came here was when I saw you, which was how long ago?
A month ago, maybe.
About a month and a half, right? I was thinking about a month and a half. Either way, month and a half.
That fucking bag.
Huh?
I don't know what the fuck he's carrying. It's that big duffel bag.
Yeah, probably his clothes. But yeah, what was I gonna say? Yeah, I almost died, man. That was scary, man. I kind of felt if I stayed in that hospital, supposedly it's a good hospital. The reviews on it were bad, but I felt if I stayed in that hospital, I was gonna end up dying.
Well, that's gonna get you out of there, right?
Yeah.
So one of those migrants going over by you.
What have you seen, baby? Tell me.
Just walking.
Just walking in and out pretty much from the inside the place, parking their cars where Americans should be parking their cars, and just walking in and out pretty much.
That's what I'm watching. I'm watching the city towing tourist cars, and it's pretty safe. Millennium Park is a tourist area, you know what I'm talking about? You
Right.
towing tourist cars. Like I said, they towed a sailor's car. A sailor and his daddy must have got off the leave and he's out here.
That's
So,
sad.
checking out downtown. They were gonna probably go out to dinner. So, like, this how stupid the city is. The city towed a tourist car. Now he's pissed. He ain't gonna go out to dinner anymore, right?
Right.
You just blew the money, man. Because you're greedy, man.
Well, they're gonna get. Well, actually, the city's gonna get more of the money because now the restaurant's not gonna get his money. Them towing his car is gonna get his money.
Yeah. Well, it's not money. That's business.
That's just
taking somebody's money.
taking advantage of people.
And it's a really small spot. There's little signs that says no parking right in between 2 little signs. It's like a 20-foot area. It's really tricky the way to
Aren't they supposed to ticket you before they tow you?
That's what I thought. These guys just tow your ass. They hook you up and they take you.
They're taking you what?
That's what I thought. I thought you're supposed to get a ticket. Wait. And then go. Yeah, see, that's another family. I'm looking at a family with a father and his daughter right now. They just towed their car.
Sad.
Yeah, that's a father and a daughter. They went to Millennium Park. It's graduation, it's college, it's summer. Yeah, they took the car, man.
Wow, that's
And he's
sad.
pointing to the sign there. See everybody on live meetings. They see yeah.
Everyone, this is John from SubX News that I was telling you about on Twitter, X. No, I was just saying who I'm talking to on my live stream.
Yeah, they're just going crazy towing people.
That's sad.
And if you didn't see me,
No.
He's in.
and they're talking to a tow truck driver now. They already towed 2 cars before these guys, right?
Right.
They just saying orders, no, I can do. Yeah, you can do something, don't tow them.
Exactly.
They're just rushing that to tow. You cannot tow them.
Well, it's city. They're taking them to the city pound.
And down there by the river underneath me.
That's where they're taking them to, right?
Yeah.
And then how the fuck do they get there when they tow their car?
How far is it from that city pound where they're towing it from? It's like, what, a mile, 2 miles?
About 2 blocks. 2
Point two
blocks
blocks.
down, you gotta go
Lower
2
Wacker.
blocks down, and 2 blocks over. Yeah, they towed him as a father and a daughter. I got it on video now. So they towed a sailor in his hand, sailor on leave, and now they're just, this is a father and daughter, it looks like. What nasty motherfucking pricks, man. That's some nasty shit.
Well, you know, I was gonna say,
And
okay,
the car, he's gonna hook up another car right when they leave.
Here you see
Haitians.
him.
There's a lot of Haitians. When I was in Tennessee, you know what I noticed in the mountains, bro? There was hella fucking Venezuelans in the mountains.
Yeah, they're all the way up in the
Oh
fucking
yeah, in the
mountains.
mountains.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
where they're
in
hiding.
Tennessee.
What, dying from the cops or what?
I'm assuming, yeah. I
He
mean,
was doing DoorDash, I think, right?
Yeah,
That
we
guy?
saw
By
one-
the way, everybody, this is Johnny Boom Boom. He's a YouTuber. He does a lot of migrant stuff.
well, right now I'm not Johnny Boom Boom. Right now I'm Shivity Smolsky because Johnny Boom Boom, somebody fucked with me on my channel. So Johnny Boom Boom won't be back for a few days. Right now you're talking to Shivity Smolsky. Total different person.
Whatever, brother.
You know what I'm saying, why?
Whatever, man. So, okay. Yeah, so they're talking to another guy here. That's the other and it's nasty. They're towing family cars. Family cars from Alien Park. How nasty can you be? You're not towing criminals. They're not towing stolen cars. They're not towing broken cars. They're not towing cars without plates.
Right, they're not.
Hooking up family cars and towing, and they're just going left and right. This is the fourth one we're gonna see right here on my live stream.
They're not towing immigrant cars, but they're gonna fuck over the Americans.
There you go. You got it.
Like, why don't you tow these fuckers who are driving around with no license plates, fake license plates, etc.?
Yeah, we've been documenting that for almost 2 years.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Yeah, I had like 50, 60. I once counted them when they were over at 23rd and Austin. I counted like 40 cars, no plates, fake stuff, no tags. And guess what? They were all in a no parking zone. There was 40 cars in a no parking zone. Didn't have plates, didn't have city stickers, in a no parking. Not one of them was towed. Not one of them. And I would go there like every day and I'd watch. Not one of them was towed like for a month. And then it was snow season on top of it. It was
Oh, wow.
So there was snow, no parking, no plates, no city stickers. None of the migrant cars were towed. There you go. You're watching. Now I got to get towed here at Millennium Park, man.
Are you on Facebook or on Twitter?
I'm on both.
Oh.
I'm on both.
Yeah,
You know,
he's on both
you know,
Facebook
you know
and
what?
Twitter.
But become, it ain't right, man. That was a sailor on leave, man. There's another truck coming right there, man.
You know what?
Another truck coming.
You know what I was gonna say? And that's
This
even.
is like a speed trap. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah, yeah.
Hey, I'm going to investigate this and see. This is kind of like, I think it's illegal that they set it up in such a way to get these cars there. It's not like, the fire hydrant, or spring cleaning. You know, like you said, I thought you're supposed to.
Give a ticket before you tow it, so at least you got an option to fucking have some kind of saving grace of your vehicle. But what I was gonna say is the city's gonna get more and more grimy with this shit. With Brandon Johnson, you know how he just hired like fucking, in particular, like all races, like being racist, being like, oh, I got all black people working now.
Oh, yeah, Grace. Yeah, don't get stuck on that stuff, man. He's just making it. He's propped up by white people, so don't get all don't get in a tizzy with that stuff.
Yeah.
It's fake. He does fake stuff. That's guys that he's like exactly. Man, so we're watching 2 tow trucks now, right here. So they towing, and it's all families they're towing here.
That's sad.
You know, and like I said, I mean, there's other places they could be towing cars from. I'm sure everybody's had abandoned cars, and then you know, you're from the city, you've seen abandoned cars.
Oh yeah, plenty.
Like the ones you called though that had the stolen ones. The 4
Oh
cars,
yeah,
they
there's
never
like
got
some
fucking
stolen ones I called on and they didn't do shit about it.
I was just telling the story. I had 4 stolen cars in my neighborhood. They didn't tow them. And then like a week later, they used them for robbing people.
What do you mean?
People use them to rob
Cars
people.
were like criminal cars. They said it was stash cars. And then they went robbing people.
Oh wow.
After COVID.
Oh
There's
yeah,
a
man,
Texas
it's
plate.
wild. See, this has to be illegal. They must be doing something illegal. It's like entrapment, I would say. But see, what happens is the people, most of these people are tourists or visitors, so they don't know this stuff. Maybe somebody needs to file a lawsuit to stop this, because this is like entrapment. I'm watching it right now. There's 2 tow trucks right in front of me, and there were just 2 tow trucks before.
Wow.
Yeah, at the big hotel, somebody just said it might be graduations at the big hotels. There was a guy, a sailor in a sailor uniform. Yeah, we're watching 2 trucks right now, man. I think this will be 5 that we've seen live feeding.
And how long?
Oh, half hour?
That's it? 5.5 hours? So you can figure you got the toll fee, the intake
Oh, 6
fee.
cars. Somebody just reminded me it's been 6 so far.
So let's say they get the let's
You
say
always have a better memory than I do, brother.
let's say they get the car out of there within 12 to 24 hours at the earliest, okay? Let's say they get the money together. Each car, I guarantee you, right off the bat, let's say they get the car out of there as soon as it gets to the pound. The pound's probably making at least like maybe $1,000. How much do you think? Do you know what the fee is? Have you checked looked into it?
These are city pounds.
Right. So what's the fee on a city pound, babe?
I don't know.
Oh man, a guy just got his car. He got lucky. There's a dude. He just got to his car.
But they're about to tow it.
This is some great live. This is great live TV, my brother. Right? Did you guys see that? He just came back. He's like, oh man, that dude in that white Subaru there, man. He got his car, but
Wow.
it's nail biting.
That's,
They got those. They got the tow. What do you call it? The special tow. Oh man, they gotta tow him while he's driving. Look at that. That person wants to tow him while he. You know what? I have a video like 2 years ago. They towed somebody that was in the car.
that's
It was
illegal
kinda
to
funny.
tow a car while a person's in it.
Yeah.
I got a video of that. I got a video of them towing somebody to get the. Yeah, that guy's lucky. Just drove away. He just got lucky. He's laughing. Oh man. Oh, there's a dude going right into the parking spot with the Subaru just went. Look everybody. Hey Andrew, you see that? They just go right into the spot.
Wow. You figure
That's a fuck up.
900?
Man, you know what?
if they get the car out of there within 5 hours, actually, it's at least
The
500.
tow cam. Some ex-dudes tow cam.
Not more than that. I would guess.
They just parked in the place they're gonna tow. Is he gonna be smart or is he gonna be stupid?
Hey, you should try telling the people not to park there.
Yeah, no, that takes away from the authenticity.
I guess if you weren't there, they wouldn't know either way.
Yeah, it's like
Look at this nice ass Audi that's got NGOs in.
Hey, it's like
That's a Venezuela.
box. If you
Oh,
don't
it's a
see the
Venezuela?
box, the cat dies. If you don't look in the box, the
That
cat
ain't no
dies.
fucking NGO, that's a fucking Venezuelan.
And you're watching the Venezuelan. Johnny Smolsky.
Shivity Smolsky's watching the Venezuelan. Well, no, I'm saying I'm live on YouTube right now, but I'm live currently on SHIVETY Smolsky.
There's a dude, he just got his car towed. That dude's talking to the tow truck driver. See that there, everybody? He's all, he can go back.
They got, you figure each car they get, I would say they're making a minimum 500 off each car.
Nah, these are 250.
I told you.
That dude's gonna get towed, man.
I told you, it's 250.
You're right.
That dude, yeah, look, he's with his girlfriend, that guy who just parked there.
Yeah, I've got my cartoon. I know how much
Probably
it
you're on a honeymoon or something, or maybe that's his kid. See that car they just parked there? They got, man, see, so you're telling me I'm evil, right, Johnny?
No, I didn't say you're
Oh,
evil.
look at this. So the tow truck driver is sitting right next to the car they just parked there. He's sitting right next to it. He's right there. Shouldn't they have said?
Yeah, you're right. Yeah,
Hey,
technically.
dude, the tow truck driver's right next to the car he's gonna tow.
Yeah,
He wouldn't get paid that if you told him no park there.
I forgot.
they wouldn't have.
He probably gets
He
paid-
wouldn't have a video if he told them not to park there. What do you mean?
Well, you would have the video warning them about the scam.
That wouldn't be as interesting.
Yeah, yes, you're right.
You know what? I like that. You got a smart YouTuber with you.
That's my wife, my beautiful wife.
I know, your wife is really smart. You're lucky you got her, brother.
We just had our 5-year anniversary.
Hey, happy anniversary. Ooh. Did you take her out to a motel or something?
No, we went to the Smoky Mountains.
The only taking her those $20 ones, dude.
No, we went to the Smoky Mountains and I almost died on the way back.
Well, how much did you spend on a motel? At least $50, right? You didn't do that $20 a night one, did
We didn't
you?
do any hotel. We just
Slept in the
we slept in the
car.
car. We did it the cheap way.
I mean, you're a cheap bastard. 5-year anniversary.
I got her a ring. I got her a good ring. I mean,
How the fuck you doing, man? Sleeping in there? Come on, hey, viewers. We need to get on his live feed and dog him out on that one. 50-year anniversary sleeping in the car, man? Nah, man.
oh wow.
You're gonna get divorced, though. Maybe not yet, but after 10 years, you might get divorced. If I do a car sleep with my wife after 25 years in, you know what she'll do? When I go to the washroom, she'll drive away. Oh man, there's another tow truck coming. Oh shit. How many do we, who's counting it? There's another tow truck coming. Yeah, they're ragging this shit up.
Oh wow.
I got another one coming, man. Oh man, they're doing double duty out here.
You're right, though. I guess you are technically right. The tow truck driver should be. Well, but then, like you said, the tow truck driver wouldn't be getting paid for the commission.
But the tow truck driver's right next to the guy who got out of the car, man.
But like you said, if the signs are not in good view where people could see it, and you think you could park there.
I showed this 5 years later. It's sad. These people here for the proms and stuff here. See that? They got flowers and everything. There must be a prom going on here. There must be some great Facebook. There's a whole family with prom
It's
flowers.
sad. It's a really sad thing about it, you know, going
You know,
on.
imagine you come in with a prom or something and you get your car towed.
Yeah, right. Or you're like you said, the sailor.
Oh, yeah, they got towed that dude's car with it, man. That's some sad stuff, man.
Right, like that sailor probably was he was in the Navy, would you say?
And there's another tow truck coming. Man, they're like, man, it's bad out here, man. I can't handle it. I'm starting to get PTSD from this. once I got told by this, I don't know if it was the city, who was it? I went in for a sandwich by this outside Chinatown by Wentworth.
Uh-huh.
And there was a new sandwich shop, and I said, my wife said, no, I don't want to get none. I said, look, there's a new sandwich shop, and they were only open for a week this place. Brand new sandwich shop. I'll get you a sandwich. She goes, no, I don't want one. I said, no, I want to treat you nice, right?
Yeah.
I parked in the bank, and it's right next door, so I'm thinking, yeah, they probably have a deal with the restaurant, right? They park in the bank, and the bank was closed. It wasn't open.
Right.
And you know what happened? I went and got the sandwich, and came out, and the car was gone.
Oh fuck.
It's a $5 sandwich. It cost me $250.
Damn.
And my wife was pissed. She goes, I told you not to buy that sandwich. That sandwich cost me $250. I'm like, did you eat it? And she almost threw it in my face.
I think my wife would have threw it in my face.
I'm like, baby, don't you love me? She said, well, no, man, you just burned $250, man.
$5 sandwich shirt. And then think about that. All that's going to do is hurt the businesses that are barely wanting to come in Chicago already.
There you go. That's what I'm saying. You have tourists coming, you want to have it free, you want to relax, right?
Right.
You want people to spend their money here, not be towing their cars, man, and causing them trauma, man. I call this segment my tourist tow truck trauma, Triple T.
Yeah.
How the migrants going over there? You counting them or what? See,
There's been quite a few. I mean, there's been, how many would you say walked in so far, babe? About 150 in 52 minutes, I would say, walked in
so
and out.
There's like a
where
million
are you
kids.
at? Tell people what you're doing, where you at?
So we're at the Foster Marine Base, the former Marine Base turned Marine Memorial, and it's got the big brick stones out front. If you want to watch it, you could come on Shivity Spolsky and see it live. But yeah, it's the Marine Memorial, and they got all these fuckers. I was hoping I was going to at least in this amount of time see one American citizen. Oh, and they put one of those, those Chicago police cameras. They probably, because they were the people living in there was probably robbing people, so they had to put a police camera there. They got a fucking police camera on the corner now on the residential side. And all these people got like fucking hundreds, like not hundreds, but each one has like 5 to 7 kids with one woman or one male. It's insane how many kids, like, and then we even saw a pregnant one walking out, like, oh, so great, you're telling me that this person's gonna get born into American citizenship.
Oh, another tow truck's coming, everybody. Another one's coming. They got 2 over here again. Where are you at? What's the address? Johnny, if people don't believe you, they think, oh, these YouTubers, bloggers, Facebookers, Twitter feeders, they're just fooling our life. Where are you at? Tell them exactly where you're at. What's your address?
Hang on, I gotta look it up. Give me a second. What's the address?
I don't know.
You got your
You
phone?
come here, I
can't
don't.
get the thing up. Can you get your phone up? Wait, I gotta get my pen out. Hang on 1 second. It's basically California and I don't know what the exact address is.
Foster, right?
Yeah,
Foster,
California and Foster. It's actually west of California and Foster. It's called the John something Marine Memorial or Marine. Hang on.
It's Foster in the river there. It's right on the North Branch of the river.
Yeah, correct.
Go up there. We have a mire shelter up there. It's in an old Marine base, and that's where Johnny Smolsky's at. They're supposed to say that it's supposed to be for Americans now, but it's not.
There's not a single American we saw walk out.
If you're watching my live feed, you're at Millennium Park here. Millennium Park is right to the left, and they're towing tourist cars there. There's a little spot between 2 signs, and they keep towing cars on there. They towed the sailor's car, they towed the person's car with his daughter. That guy they're gonna tow, they just parked there, and then the car, the tow truck behind him,
There's 2 guys
the
right there.
other people getting out of the car, and he didn't tell them don't park there. So people tell me, oh, you're bad, John. You videotape people getting beat up, you don't call the cops. Oh, you're bad. You don't help the homeless drug addict on the street. I see 30 of them. Yeah, whatever, brother. Well, there you go. That's a city vehicle. He watched the guy park.
Look, 2
We
guys
got it
with
live
a
on video, and he didn't say nothing. So the dude's sitting there, and he let them park. And he didn't say
Hey, we
nothing.
got 2 guys walking out right now smoking weed with a little baby in a stroller. 2 guys.
That's Johnny's talking about the migrants over on Boston.
The name of it? Oh, I just looked up the name. It's U.S. Marine Corps Mobilization 3034 West Foster, Chicago, Chicago, Illinois. What? They're waving at you? Sick motherfuckers.
They flipped them off.
Good.
Johnny,
My wife's over here flicking off Venezuelans.
They're waving to me.
Yeah, good. I'm glad you flipped them off. I would have flipped them off if I saw they were waving.
Johnny, hold on.
You see him, John? Then turn around.
So, let me explain this to you. You're listening to you're listening to YouTuber Johnny. He's live now at a migrant base at Foster and the river, the North Branch. That's where migrants are. He just told you there's 2 migrants smoking weed
With a baby.
Yep. There you go. He's right now doing it live on his channel.
And they're always smoking weed out the side of this building too. They're not even cigarettes. This weed on the side door, where not the back door where they go in and out from. The side door where they come out. They're always out there smoking weed and cigarettes on our fucking tax money. But us U.S. citizens can't get that shit paid for under even our health insurance. Can't need it medically.
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah.
But these fuckers can get fucking our tax money to get smoked weed and shit with babies and kids.
Well, you get said it. You wonder when people say, "How do you know he's smoking weed?" Well, you can't smell it, and they're sharing it. You people usually don't share cigarettes.
Right. They were definitely smoking weed for sure. The way they were holding
They're
it
coughing too.
and how they were coughing.
Maybe I'll go up there tonight. I'll see. I was gonna go maybe to North. I'm gonna see if they're gonna tow this other car here. Right, we'll see. Then we'll get out of here. So this might be the 6th or 7th car they're towing. And these are all tourists again going to Millennium Park. So you start to think about this, everybody that you're watching our shows. There's 2 shows live feeding right now in Chicago. I'm live feeding from downtown, showing you Millennium Park. Cars are being towed. And you hear somebody else who's live feeding from Foster in the North Branch of the river saying there's 2 migrants smoking weed with the baby while getting U.S. money in a free shelter. But yet we're towing American cars here right in front of you. I think everybody gets that absurdity there. The migrant breaks the law in dangerous children, gets free room and board.
Huh?
And yet, an American, you just seen this car
Right.
was with a sailor, an American who was a sailor with his dad coming to downtown to celebrate his leave, gets towed.
Sick.
That's what you're watching that live. That's when and Johnny's live on his page, and I'm live on my page. You're seeing it. We're not making this up. You can go to his page and look at what he's doing. He'll show you the weed smoking.
And then they-
Johnny's been attacked by the migrants. He knows all the stuff they do there. Some of them are good, some of them are bad, right?
Yeah, I've
Johnny?
got some good ones, but still, overall, even the good ones, if you came to this country the way you did like that, you still came here illegally. You broke this country's laws, so obviously you're not coming here to be a law-abiding citizen.
You need to go back. And we even have friends. We know migrants that actually went back, self-deported, and now are back, right, Johnny?
Yeah, I think so, yeah.
Costa Rica, right?
Oh, yeah. You're right, him, yeah.
Migrants who self-deport, they do their paperwork, and then they come back. They're still on asylum. They're temporary, right?
Yeah.
But they follow it. Oh, there you go. They're taking the car there. That guy and his daughter. Remember, no, that was a guy and his son. That was a black man. That parked there. There was a black dude in a nice suit there.
And then they got a bunch of
They're
American
just
flags.
scooping 'em up.
Then they got a bunch of American flags out this place, trying to act like it's all American, but like they're trying to be all patriotic, but then they got a bunch of little American flags in the ground. But they ain't one patriotic thing about this place. They got a bunch of illegal citizens, people that are not citizens illegally in this country, getting paid to smoke weed on our tax money, the kids.
And now we're watching an American with his child in here for something in his tow car too.
Yeah.
Right?
I would
That's
agree
what
with
I'm
that.
watching on my life. And you're watching migrants smoking weed, and I'm watching an American get his car do it.
Me and my wife are gonna get out and take a closer look. I'll call you back in a little bit, alright?
Alright, take it easy, Johnny. Be safe.
Good talking to you, man, alright?
Alright, that's Johnny. How did I watch your live feed? What's your name?
Shivety Smosky is who you're talking to right now. SHIVETY-SMOSKI.
Just look him up on YouTube. He's live feeding right now from the migrant shelter on Gloucester and the river over there, the old Marine base. That's where he's live feeding from. We're live feeding from the Millennium Park. We're watching tow truck. We've seen that car parked there, by the way. Everybody's seen that, right?
Wow.
Alright, take it easy, Johnny. Be
Alright,
safe.
cool. I'll call you back, alright, bud?
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Alright, peace. Bye-bye. It's gonna take a while. It's funny, ain't it? That's fucked up, though. Think about it. Like, you got fucking people going there to park, not even knowing. They probably got the fucking things hidden like a motherfucker. So,
Cops not doing their jobs.
yeah, right. They got all these
Did you
fucking...
see those fucking two guys here with fucking freaking their necks looking at me like, the fuck are you waving?
Right,
Fuck you,
like,
bitch.
you see fucking... You get fucking... not everyone's a cheating whore like your Venezuelan women.
Literally. Disgusting fucking.
What the fuck you looking at, dude?
And then they got looking at the fucking jump to that, and then they wave to you. Like, you're really gonna fucking wave to me? Get the fuck out of here, dude.
They've been taking their ass waving the trunk.
Nah, they're fucking waving me. Alright, let's go.
And they restart this video before you turn off the camera.
Sorry, I'm hungry. Let's go.
Like, subscribe, share, hit thumbs up. We'll be right back with the next live where we get a closer look. And by the way, all those ones you saw walking in there, this is side street they park all their fucking cars on, taking up all these apartment residential's fucking parking spots, and that's why they put that police camera there, probably because the motherfuckers here were causing problems all up and down the street, taking up parking spots. Like, subscribe, share, thumbs up. We'll be right back with part 2, which will be a closer look.